So I wanted to make this video about the staffing business in today's world, especially with AI. AI is great. I'm finding as a 35-year staffing and recruiting professional, everybody's resume is perfect nowadays. And when everybody's resume is perfect, it makes everybody almost invisible. So candidates out there today are tailoring their resumes to the job descriptions. I mean, candidates used to do that before AI anyway. The ease of being able to tailor a resume now with AI just makes everybody look exactly the same. And so from a recruiter's perspective, that's not necessarily a good thing. It's making it harder for candidates to actually find positions. Most of the ATS systems are advanced enough to give ratings on candidate resumes. It seems that the ratings now, everybody is just, fits the position perfectly, almost, right? Maybe not perfectly, but you get the point. So it almost, we used to say years ago that good candidates write bad resumes and bad candidates can write good resumes. Now everybody's resume is just perfect. So it's hard to figure out who actually did the actual work that is on their resume. And I think what I'm finding anyway, and with my team, is that more time needs to be spent speaking with candidates on the phone. Over the years, with email and text, it's very easy to just not talk to somebody on the phone. And you could maybe get away with just emailing somebody and going back and forth with a couple of questions. And now you can do that with text the same way. When everybody's resume looks exactly the same, there's no way to tell who actually has the real experience without actually getting on the phone with somebody and having a conversation with them, which again, I think is a good thing. When I started in the staffing and recruiting industry, there was no internet, believe it or not. We used to just go into the old files, old paper files, and start a day and work your way through, Z, and call people and talk to them, build relationships with them. You knew when they might be coming out. You'd make notes. They might be coming out of a contract 3 months, 6 months, whatever. They knew you. They would call you, trusted you, that you were going to try to help them find their next contract, right? So are resumes important? Yes, I think resumes are important. But I think moving forward, I think the phone call and speaking to candidates is probably even more important. And I say this as a recruiter, it's very important to speak to the candidates, always has been. But listen, we all know we don't sometimes. But I'll say this to candidates. I think it's even more important for you as a candidate to get on the phone with a recruiter and talk to them and explain your experience. Make sure that the recruiters know that your experience is your experience and it's not just fabricated through AI. It's very important for you to get on the phone with the recruiters so that you can explain your background so that recruiters know that your background is legit. Dave Cassesi here. Thanks for listening. I'm a 35-year staffing industry professional, and hope this had some value for you, and for both recruiters and for candidates looking for positions. So, thank you.